Welcome back, everybody. Time for one more really fun fall recipe. Karen Doster is back from the Wisconsin Dairy Council, getting us all ready for the Packers game, big game this weekend.
Yes, there is.
And I was looking for something new, fun to serve. This is going to be the ultimate fall snack mix. I see bacon in it. I see cheese,
That's
pecans.
right.
Oh my gosh, bring it on.
All kinds of great things in here. This is part of our new Great Pair Share fall issue. There's a whole section on Wisconsin tailgating. Lots of great recipes in there using Wisconsin cheese. So check that one out.
I love that. And, you know, you got to have a good snack mix at
Yeah,
your party, whether
yeah.
it's a Halloween party or a game day party. People love to have just something fun in a bowl. I know I'm looking at this going, my husband Bob would be all over it. I mean, with the bacon and the cheese, and it's got a little kick to it too.
That's
so,
right, it does. Okay, and it has Chipotle. It's actually Chipotle, cheddar, bacon snack mix. Okay, so all those good flavors. We're going to start with some center cut bacon. Center cut bacon really is lower in fat, and so you get more of the integrity of the bacon piece retained.
Okay.
So you want to roast it in the oven, about 400 degrees. Use the whole package, a 12-ounce package, for about 20 minutes, 15-20 minutes till it's kind of crispy.
On its own, with nothing on it. Okay.
Then we're going to pull it out, and we have some that's finishing up there in the oven, and we're going to put on some more good stuff. And what we're going to do is we're going to add some maple syrup, Wisconsin maple syrup, and just brush that on. And as I'm brushing that on, we have some Chipotle chili powder. It is optional if you don't want that heat, but a little bit on there really does add some great flavor. Chipotle pepper is a kind of a jalapeno, but it has a smokier flavor if you've ever used that. So this would go back in the oven again for a couple minutes just to roast it.
So it's going to have the sweet and the spicy and...
Right, exactly.
And bacon is still so much on trend.
Right, it definitely is.
I don't see that trend going anywhere.
So this is what we end up with here, and then we're going to kind of chop that up into
so let it cool back into the oven.
Yeah, that would go back in the oven.
Cooks a little bit longer, and now let it cool so that it's easier to chop a little bit.
Okay, and then what we're going to do is prepare our mix. All right, so we're going to start with a stick of butter.
Okay, we've
pour
melted
that in there,
All
melted.
Right.
And then a third of a cup of Chipotle chili hot sauce, okay? Which you can find all kinds of in the
Again, I love that
near the Tabasco sauce, all that in the store, and then about a half a teaspoon of salt. And you want to whisk that together.
Okay.
Amy. Okay.
So Chipotle sauce, butter, and a little bit of salt.
Right. Okay. So that's like your sauce. And then we're going to add. We have 3 cups of corn Chex. Okay. So the corn Chex cereal. 2 cups of wheat Chex. Okay, there's a little darker color there. We have 1.5 cups of pecans, raw pecans, and we have 2 cups of pretzel nuggets or pretzel nibblers. Okay, so that all gets mixed together in there.
Really coat it well.
And then we have that aged Wisconsin cheddar cheese we were talking about, which adds some great flavor to it. 1.5 cups of that gets mixed in as well. All right. So that is actually when it goes into the oven, and your oven for this is only 250 degrees.
Okay.
So it's a really slow roast for about an hour, and that cheese just kind of melts into it and provides some. It kind of disappears, but it sticks it together and provides some great flavor. And that, again, that aged Wisconsin cheddar cheese has a kind of a crumbly texture to it, but it has some great depth to it, sharpness, beefiness to it. So
does the bacon go in after you roast it?
Afterwards. Okay, so you're going to take 2 sheet pans.
So you really want to spread this out.
Okay, 2 sheet pans, and roast that, and you stir it every 15 minutes. Okay. So that it gets evenly roasted in the oven. Okay. So
if you're doing this ahead for a get-together, can you do it like the day before? Or is it really?
Absolutely.
Okay.
I did that.
Okay. All right.
Okay.
Good to know.
And then we want to actually dice up the bacon here. Let's see. We have another knife. Another knife here. Yeah. Okay. So you want to put that in the oven and about an hour. Okay. And we have some in the oven that's already done there. And in the meantime, I'm going to get this bacon ready because we're going to mix that in.
After it's already been, it kind of crisps up.
Right.
So an hour at 250, stirring it every 15 minutes.
Correct.
So just make sure it doesn't burn.
Yeah.
All right, so let me show you what it looks like when it comes out. I am so excited about this recipe. This is going to be a hit, no question about it.
Yeah. Those big chunks of sweet, bacon from the maple syrup, and the Chipotle pepper adds that little bit of kick to it.
Oh, Karen, this is gorgeous.
So as soon as that comes out, you mix that in there. There you go.
Yummy,
kind of
yum,
stir it
yum.
and you can kind of stir it together with a spoon or whatever to mix it in. And then let it cool to room temperature before you serve it.
And that'll crisp right up then. Oh my gosh.
Yeah. So
How
it's
long
really
do
a
you
lot of
think
fun.
this would keep? A couple of days?
I think if you put it into a Tupperware, yeah, it probably would. If it lasts that long with your party or whatever. But yeah, you just don't want it to be exposed to air too long. I would imagine just in a Tupperware it would be fine.
Wow, that looks so good. And we've got a big, nice bowl of it right
yeah,
there.
That's just part of it. I just found one little bowl
makes a
there.
nice
I have a
big
lot more over
batch,
there.
oh gosh, that looks fantastic.
So again, that's part of greatpearshare.com. It's also found on eatwisconsincheese.com, part of our new fall recipe booklet online.
You
Great
said
Pear
50
Share.
some
50
fall
pages
recipes?
of all kinds of fall recipes using Wisconsin cheese. Yeah, goes all the way into Thanksgiving. All kinds of desserts, snacks, cheese plates, even you know, beverages that go well with cheese too.
How nice! And
Yeah.
then that wonderful pumpkin salad, roasted pumpkin salad that we did earlier with the dried cranberries, that looked fantastic. Always a pleasure to see you, Karen.
You too. Thank you.
Thank you. And we'll put the recipe for this wonderful bacon cheddar chipotle snack mix on our website as well. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.